We seen Double P.
Ciao.
Oh my god, man.
Bro, that was the first day I'd hit Perico, bro. First day I
didn't think we were gonna talk about that, bro.
No, I'm just kidding.
Guys, I had 2 Gramado bottles going in my mouth, and Chris only had one
pause.
job. Sorry.
Guys, we're gonna tell you the story of how we met Alta Consigna, bro. I called Abel so fast. I'm like, Abel, come over here. Come to Backstage. I'm about to meet Alta Consigna. And Abel's like, what? He's like, Christian, don't hang up.
We got to be backstage from Marca Registrada.
So we got to meet him just like real quick, just to say hi. Took a picture with him. You pop the picture.
That's a valid picture.
Right after like we were done meeting them and stuff, they hop on stage and bro, they went crazy, bro. They did their thing.
And the openers was Cuatro De Oro.
My boy Abel took a shot with Nitro with Ivan.
And Ivan, yup. That was, bro, I killed it. You remember?
The Junior H concert.
We went to go see Junior H.
What's the favorite song that he played?
You go first.
When Días Nublados came on, we were like feeling it.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say Días Nublados.
Yeah.
Welcome back, y'all, to another motherfucking R&B podcast. We solo today. No guests, no nothing.
Boys only.
Boys only. Our anniversary just passed 2 months ago. Some light. It's been a year since we started this podcast. We started our little journey on doing all this bullshit, meeting people, doing TikToks, everything.
This bullshit.
It's been cool though. Fun bullshit. You know what I mean?
Bro, it's been, man, it doesn't even feel like a year, bro.
You feel so far right now.
Like,
I'm usually right next to you, bro. That was crazy.
And Nano's not here, guys, as you guys can see. We kicked him out the podcast.
Yeah,
so, I'm just kidding. Nano's busy today, guys, so it's just me and Abel. But like Abel says, our 1 year anniversary, so we wanted to basically recap of all the things. Because it's been a while since we sat down and just talked to you guys. You know, we had a bunch of guests lately. So, talking about guests, I think we might. I don't want to jinx nothing. You know what I'm saying? But we might have our biggest ever podcast coming soon. So, you know, make sure y'all like and subscribe. But, hey, for only doing this for a year, I feel like we've gone through a lot of experiences that, personally, I'm not going to forget. That's for life. I'm going to be in my deathbed like, we met Erre, we met Cuatro De Oro, Estevie. Oh, my God. No. Somebody that I'm not going to name yet.
Now we've done a lot, bro, and the amount of people we met throughout the whole way, all the things we've got invited to, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
like, bro, I could FaceTime White Brazy and he'll probably answer. It's fucking crazy.
Man, nah, White Brazy never answered.
He never answered, bro. He forgets about us.
He's too Hollywood for us, you know what I'm saying?
Man, he went to LA and don't know how to act. It's all good though. We still love Brazy. You know?
Man, he collab with Sweet Tea, all the big influencers. He forgot about the little dogs.
That's cool. I love.
Hey guys, but all of this obviously is because thanks to you guys. So, you know, make sure y'all like and subscribe. We appreciate y'all. Follow our TikTok and Instagram. Our skits are doing crazy right now.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? You going like this? Our skits are going crazy right now, so make sure y'all follow us there. But
man, bro, we've been doing straight skits. It's just been me and Chris Ellie, and they've all been doing pretty good. So shout out to you guys, whoever supports us. And they're all low key hella fun to do.
The real ones right there.
They're all low key hella fun to do.
But yeah, we have a list right here, guys, of all the things we kind of just went back and thought about all the things that we did and stuff. So we have a little list for y'all. So if y'all see us looking at our phones, you know, we're looking at our things. It's a lot. We're gonna be here for a while, so you know, sit back, relax, get some food.
Shout out Omar, by the way. He over here.
Shout out Omar, man. He already knows. Hey, this podcast would not be going on without Omar. I swear to God.
Man, and Jonathan.
Jonathan. Shout out Jonathan.
Sometimes, I guess. All right, let's start off with the first thing. When this was happening, this song was popping. This song was in my head all the time.
Wait, what you doing? You skipping?
We're not. I thought you said we're not doing that one.
Yeah, we doing that one.
For what?
What you mean for what?
You want to do that one?
Yes, we're doing that one.
I thought you said we're skipping that one.
No, we're doing that one. Why you want to skip it? I know. You know what, guys? Now we're really doing it because he wanted to skip it. Guys, we're going to tell you the story of how we met Alta Consigna, bro, at our little baile.
Don't pop up no clips. No
guys,
clips.
guys, the reason Abel wants to skip this one is because maybe we had pre-gamed a little too hard that day. And by we, I mean Abel.
Bro.
What's the last thing you remember of that day?
Okay, I think I semi-remember getting inside.
That is crazy.
and then I don't remember anything after going inside for a little bit. And then I remember when I was sitting down on a chair, throwing up.
Pop the clip.
No.
Pop the clip. Levántese, levántese.
Hey, shout out RV Podcast. Shout out RV Podcast. Go subscribe, like, comment, whatever the fuck we posting this shit on.
No, we're gonna pop one that's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's a little bit.
Put the one with me next to Danny. So we're both going down.
No, well, hold on. Let me get to Danny, guys. All right, so guys, basically, Alta Consigna, we've been listening to them for like years, since like 2016, 17.
After that day, no more though.
No more. Not you'd get traumatized now.
No, not because of that. Because keep on going.
But basically, they finally came out here in Oakland, close to like we're from, right? So we go, we're excited. We always have to pregame before going to an event. You know what I'm saying? The beers be like $20 inside the event, so we got to pregame. And like I said, our boy Abel over here pregamed a little too hard, and our boy Danny. So talking about Danny, Abel was on the verge to meeting God, and our boy Danny, that man was somewhere else. That man
met God.
Bro, pop the clip.
I hope I'm not in that fucking clip.
Shout out the boy Danny. But yeah, what's it called? It was really hot that day. Abel don't even remember half of the event, so it's gonna be a lot of me talking for this segment. But let me just skip to when they come out. So they finally come out, and kind of the whole time I'm taking care of Abel and Danny, whatever, like the little friend group. And once they come out, we just hear the little announcer voice that every like grupo has saying Alta Consigna. You know what I'm talking?
Bro, every grupo has that shit. You see that?
Yes, I think it's some AI.
I was gonna say, is that AI?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Someone's like, I don't know. Basically, I hear them coming out, right? Bro, I left Abel and Danny in a heartbeat. I was like, hey, y'all stay here. Don't move. I'm going to go watch Alta Consigna.
That's crazy.
And I was in the front. I'm pretty sure I still have. If I have videos, pop the clip. You know what I'm saying? But basically, long story short, I'm in the front. I'm having the time of my life. Alta Consigna's playing banger after banger after banger. And you kind of came back to life towards the end.
No, yeah, I revived.
Yeah.
I got revived, self-revived.
Yeah. A lot of water, a lot of
throw,
a lot of praying. But basically, once the show ended, right? We're always looking the opportunity to sneak backstage, you know what I'm saying, or VIP or something. And I remember I seen him go to the back of the stage, like backstage, basically, right? And I don't know why I just look left, I look right, and mind you, it's like a big field area, so it's kind of like not that much security. And I see the security distracted, so I just jump over the little VIP fence and I start running towards the back, and I try to get in front of people to like blend in. And then I get into this line, no idea what this line was, and I asked this girl in front of me, I'm like, what's this line for? And she's like, oh, it's to meet Alta Consigna. Oh, boy. I called Abel so fast, and he didn't answer me, right? And I'm like, well, if he not answering me, I don't know what to do. So I'm here, right? And then like 5-10 minutes pass, he calls me, he FaceTimes me. He's like, Christian, where you at? I'm like, Abel, come over here, come to backstage. I'm about to meet Alta Consigna. And Abel's like, what? He's like, Christian, don't hang up. And I could see him on FaceTime, like, trying to run back. And you were already at the car, huh?
Yeah, I was at the parking lot when he fucking called me. And I was looking for the car, and I called him, and he's like, oh, I'm about to take a picture. What? And I'm like, I start booking out. I go back the same way, and I ran across the whole field, everything just praying. And then when I got there, everyone was done taking pictures. And I was like low-key kind of begging, and then they let me slide. One of the people in the group would let me slide. And then I was the last motherfucker to take a picture with them.
Yeah, literally the last one. Like, security was like, no, like telling you no more pictures. And you're like out of breath because you just ran across the whole field. And one of the quintistas, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, nah, it's good. Last guy, whatever he got our picture. And we were both like, we just met Alta Consigna, bro.
That was fucking crazy.
Oh,
and you
God.
talked to someone, right?
Oh, my God. I'm going to just say it briefly. But real quick, pop up the pictures of me and Abel with them. Oh, my God. I can't believe that shit.
Face of defeat right there.
Mírate.
Nah, fuck that. Nah.
Okay. Oh, well, Abel was talking about. So basically, obviously, we're a podcast, right? So we're over here trying to network and people, trying to get people on the podcast. So after I got my picture, I talked to one of the guys. I was like, "Hey, is Alta's manager here?" They're like, "Yeah, he's right there." I went up to him, hella cool and stuff. We talked real quick, and he was like, "Yeah," he seemed so interested and down. He was like, "Yeah, just he's like, get my number." And I was like, okay, his number. I was like, he could just be like, let me get you just DM me on Instagram. You feel me? And that's kind of like, he's never going to see it or answer. But he's like, take down my number. So I'm like, oh, he's actually down. So I didn't want to, I'm kind of on too at this point. So I'm like, can you type it in? I'm not trying to miss like put the number and stuff. He gives me his number. I'm all happy. I'm telling Abel, bro, we might have Alta Consigna on the podcast. Bro, 2 days pass, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just text them to see what's up. Maybe they're still here. Maybe they'll come back. We could set something up. It's a WhatsApp number, right? I text them. It says, number does not exist.
This is why I don't listen to them no more.
I called them. I get the little Siri voice, whatever, that's like, this number is not da-da-da-da. Please try again. Oh my God, I was so sad, Abel. You have no idea. I was like, this man gave me a fake number.
That's crazy how he did that.
Yeah.
Went out of his way and give you a fake number.
Yeah. Unless he misspelled it. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, that broke my heart a little bit, but
that's the whole. That's why I was saying earlier that I don't listen to them after that.
I still listen to them.
Nah, fuck them.
It was the manager. I have beef with the manager. That's why I got beef with.
The manager then. I'm not cool with you no more.
Yeah, guys, but yeah, of course, I had fun that night. I don't know about Abel. It was crazy, but
it was fun. And then we got stuck outside for 2 hours after.
Oh my God, we did.
Our boy Danny was gonna take us home. Shout out Danny again. But he lost his keys while he was on this whole journey, meeting God and coming back. So when we went back to the car, he was like, I don't know where my keys are at. He fucking lost them, and we were outside in the parking lot maybe 2 hours after waiting for a locksmith and stuff. All of our phones were dying. It was cold, bro. It was just bad.
Yeah, it was damn. After I think taking a picture with them, Alta Consigna, and meeting them kind of made up for it. But I was like, fuck. I think I might have a little clip of us getting stranded. So if I do, it's gonna pop on the screen. So we've been waiting here for 45 minutes for a locksmith. Hey, but we seen Alta Consigna today.
God is struggling out here right now.
There was this locksmith charging our boy Danny $350.
You can scam the next motherfucker, but not me.
Nah, well, I don't have it.
I don't have anything. My phone fucking died. Bro.
Yeah, but man, what a banger after banger they was playing. But shout out Alta Consigna, come on the podcast. You know, give me.
I deadass do not remember anything. Like them playing, I don't remember it. I got in a VIP.
Oh yeah, you snuck into VIP.
I snuck into
before
VIP.
you know.
No, it was after.
Passed out on us and stuff.
It was after.
Oh, after?
Yeah, I woke up.
You woke up with energy. You was like, I'm going to Backstage.
I got VIP, and then I fucking left, and then boom.
Yeah. Well, VIP that day was kind of weak, huh? It was on the side of the stage. It was not it.
It was on the side. No one was really there. When I got there, it was not packed or anything.
Yeah.
There was more drinks.
You didn't want to look at those drinks.
Fuck no. Someone was like, "You want some?" I was like, "I'm good, bro. That's all you guys."
Yeah. So, I mean, that was during the summer, almost a year ago. Almost. That was during July.
June. Shout out Flight. My fault.
So yeah, that's crazy. Shout out Alta Consigna though, for real.
Shout out Alta, but not the manager.
Not the manager, nah.
Forever hold a grudge against you.
Well, what do you have next on the list, Abel? Now we could go on to what you was talking about.
No.
You was trying to skip over here.
We had a good TikTok that came out of that whole video.
What video?
The next one.
Oh, the Junior H concert.
We went to go see Junior H, and that was such a good. That was such a good concert,
Damn, bro. Fui tu casi algo. Chale Navidad. Oh my God. Junior H concert.
Wow. Bro, that whole thing was a banger, bro. First of all, we went deep as fuck. There was like, well, we went probably with like 5 of us, 4.
Mhm.
And then when we got there, there was like another like 12 people there,
Yeah,
10 people.
We met up with some friends over there,
And there was probably like, there were so many bottles, bro. So many fucking, so much peer pressure.
So much peer pressure. It's crazy.
God, man. It was Tony, Carlos, me, you, Anthony, someone else.
Oh, like 7, 8 more people,
Bro, it was like, nah, bro, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Made a TikTok.
We made a TikTok that did pretty good, yeah.
We did.
All this, by the way, this whole concert, guys, we vlogged it. It's probably our most viewed. No, our second most viewed vlog.
Second?
Yeah.
I think it's our first most viewed vlog.
I think our first is Ivan Cornejo.
Oh, shit.
I think that one's our number 1 vlog. I don't know. It's either 1 or 2. So it's a banger. So you guys need to go check it out if you haven't checked it out. One of our best videos. I feel like it was a crazy night. Like Abel said, hella bottles everywhere. You're going to see it in the video. We started drinking. We pregame to the pregame.
That was bad. Now I'm thinking about it. It's like, it was so bad, bro. We pregame.
It's not no.
We pregame the pregame to the pregame.
Yeah.
Is that when you got me a drink?
No. That's later on in the video.
You're
We're
fucked up.
We're going to talk about that.
That was crazy.
We're going to talk about that later.
Sabotage.
But yeah, the TikTok clip that Abel was talking about that did really good and kind of went viral. Abel had the vlog camera, right? And he's talking to the camera like, he's like, guys, he's like, females ain't shit. And he's about to explain why. And then Diaz Nublado starts playing in the background, right? And me and Abel kind of like, without even thinking, we both kind of like, shut up. And we went, nah. We went like that at the same time, right? In sync. So I think that a lot of people pointed that out in the comments. It was like, it's the head nod for me.
It's funny because that's the first thing on the TikTok. So everyone literally sees us like I'm like, blah, blah, ain't shit, blah, blah. And then it just starts and we're both like, back up. And then next clip is us singing the song.
Bro,
and
yeah,
like,
and we start singing our hearts out, bro. Like, oh my God.
That shit was bad. And then Xavier's in the back.
And Xavier's going crazy in the back and stuff. Oh my God.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that was a good concert, bro. That might be my number 1.
Really?
Maybe.
Damn.
Bro.
1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. What do you give it?
I'm gonna say 8 just because he kept on saying he was gonna end it. And he never ended it.
That's true.
And then out of nowhere, they like stopped and just started partying on the stage for a second.
He kept saying, San Jose es mi última canción, gracias. And he said that for like an hour.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. But he played bangers, though.
He did. What's the favorite song that he played?
You go first.
All right. So that day, I think my anthem was Abecedario. I was like, fui tu casi algo the whole time.
National anthem.
I think when he's saying, I'm going to say Abecedario and Días Nublados. When Días Nublados came on, we were like feeling it. You know
I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to say Días Nublados.
Yeah.
Just because, bro, my chest right there, boy. Since that album came out, it's probably one of the best songs I've ever heard from that man. But, yeah, that shit was a banger, bro.
Yeah.
We were on as fuck, just having fun.
He announced another tour. We need to go.
You haven't bought your ticket yet?
I have not bought my. You haven't, bro. You should have bought it for me, bro.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna remember what you did yesterday. I actually buy me something you didn't want to buy for me,
bro.
Nah, I'm gonna remember
you
that.
You buy yourself. That's a whole different thing.
Fuerza tomorrow.
Regida.
Tomorrow.
Pero no te enamores. Ooh, no, we gonna, damn. Bro, we still haven't seen JLP, bro. That's crazy.
It's because he be taking my girl. I have a problem with
him.
Oh,
man. Damn. I don't know about that one.
Nah, but we're going to go see him, though, for sure.
No, for sure.
And we're never going to be, like, in front of him. We're going to be on the side, backstage.
Yeah. Also, guys, I tried to sneak into Backstage for a Junior H concert, and I almost made it, low-key.
Yeah.
I met up with one of his, like, team members, right? And I kind of just, like, I asked for Pantera, if you know who Pantera is, right? Because if I'm like, where's Junior H? They're going to be like, who are you? So I was like, oh, like, have you seen Pantera? They're like, yeah, he's over here. And I started walking with him, and security seen me and was not having it. They were like, you need to they were like, you need to get out of here right now. Da, da, da. And I'm like, I'm with them. You know, but they wasn't having it. But soon, though.
You ever heard that sound? Is like, you need to leave.
You need to leave
that's
now.
what they were telling
It's
you.
because they kicked me out 2-3 times from Backstage, and I came back somehow. And like the third time that he was not having it, he was like, you need to go before I call the cops. And I was like, okay. I was like, I'm not trying to get banned from the SAP Center. So,
SAP.
the SAP.
Shout
out Junior H.
Shout out Junior H, man. You don't even know who the fuck we are, but
Man,
shout
come
out
on the
to you, bro.
podcast.
Come on the podcast. It's great. Maybe.
yeah.
Eventually. Maybe. Who knows?
Who knows?
That concert was cool.
Yep. What we got next on the list, Abel? I see you reading it over there.
Next, we got one of my favorite artists. And it's crazy how I can say he's a friend now. My boy Erre and Estevie. Shout out Estevie too. We had her on the podcast wow.
One of our first guests.
Almost a year ago. Yeah, shout out to Stevie,
Yeah.
bro, for hopping on and being so cool. Her parents, her manager, everyone was like,
Bro,
super
I ain't
chill.
gonna lie. It kind of sounds crazy, but thanks to Stevie is the whole reason, like,
Bro,
we're only kind of up there a little bit, like, you know, with like doing videos and stuff and like getting guests because of Stevie. So
Stevie
Oh
helped
my
us
God.
out a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
So shout out to that amazing singer. She's literally cumbia queen. But when Stevie came on the pod about a year ago, and we asked her who's like a dream collab she would want to have, and she ended up saying Cristiano Nodal, which is crazy because a year later from when we asked that, she actually got the opportunity to sing with him and start a show for him. I forgot the name of the event, but she got to do her dream collab. Pop up the clip. What are your top 3 collabs that you have in your mind?
Ivan Cornejo,
She
Iván
looked at me
Cornejo, Cristian Nodal.
That's crazy.
Which,
Almost exactly a year ago, huh?
yeah. I got some like pictures from like a year ago,
Yeah.
and I think it's from that show and shit. But that's kind of crazy, and yeah, that's just kind of weird.
Man, shout out to Stevie, bro. And she's really good at performing too. Like, she deserves it for real. Like, first of all, she could sing. Second of all, she be dancing while singing, and I feel like she's really entertaining, right?
Yeah, I feel like the way, she always puts on a show. She's always dancing, talking back. She's always like interacting with people, and she even pulls people up on stage to dance sometimes, which is kind of cool.
And she blows you kisses sometimes.
Fun fact: she broke my heart in like 5 minutes, bro. That's how everything started.
That's what started everything. That's
what
crazy.
started everything. She reached out and everything off of blowing me a kiss and then breaking my heart.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey guys, but the reason we're bringing Stevie up and all this, right, is because she came here again for another show, and this time our boy Erre was opening for her, right? So, fun fact, Erre is like one of our favorite artists. Like, he's up there for sure, bro. Like, that man does not have a bad song. But so we hit him up, right, for like a podcast. He was down. It was kind of hard because like we had to go to the venue and stuff, but we made it work. How you think the podcast went with like Erre?
I think it went pretty good.
Yeah, right.
I'm
We
not
only had
gonna
like
lie.
30 minutes with him. Like,
We had a couple minutes. It was hot as fuck.
hella hot.
We had no time. We were like in a little crunch, whatever. We were a little bit nervous, whatever. But I think overall it went pretty good. And I think we're also lucky that Ed is really chill. You know, he's really like, he's humble. He doesn't act weird. You know,
Hella down to earth, basically.
down to earth. Yeah. He's really just a good guy, bro. Up until now, he still texts us. I don't know if he texts me, but he be texting me just randomly, which is hella cool that he kind of keeps in touch with us, and we do the same. I have a couple songs for him.
Ooh, bro, Erre be sending us unreleased music that we have right now, guys, bro. If we get 2 likes on this video, we'll leak it.
Once we get a view, bro, I'm leaking it. Nah, bro, Ed has some good collabs coming up, and even just songs by himself. There's some bangers in there. They're all bangers. That's why we say he does not feel like he's like up there because his lyrics are always really good. And Chris was saying last time that he makes his own lyrics, and he doesn't have a ghostwriter with him, and it's kind of crazy that he constantly makes up good songs. You know,
I have not heard one bad song from Erre, Man, y'all probably at home like they glazing this man, but bro, this man is
keep on glazing.
bro, this man slaps for real.
Edit
Bro,
is gonna be up.
What did he say? He said, cosas que aprendiste conmigo. ¿Quién te puso a escuchar corridos? Oh my god.
Something.
On release. Hold up.
Oh man, bro.
I wish we could just pop it up, but we can't. You know, we're gonna get in trouble.
He has a cool little cute cumbia coming out soon.
With beep. we can't say it, guys. It's coming out soon though. Maybe by the time this podcast releases, everything's out and we just pop it up for you guys. You know, but yeah, it was so like crazy. Like we were there for his sound check. We hanged out with him. Estevie was there. Basically, we had full access to the whole venue. We were coming in and out while people were waiting in line. And then once they finally like started the show, we were singing our hearts out as well with Erre.
We had a couple friends there too. We had Tu Chiquitito. He was there. Mm-hmm. That's where we got It's a Saturday night.
Oh, yeah.
That legendary clip from him.
Shout out to Chiquito, bro.
Pop it up.
We all saw it. It's a Saturday night.
That's such a good clip. That's just hella funny. And then we also met Cuatro Quince, which is a grupo here in SF. Mm-hmm. They're coming up and they're really cool. Shout out my boy Fabian. Yeah, who else was there?
Wow. I'm gonna send this to him, bro.
Why my boy White Brazy was here too.
my White Brazy was there.
White Brazy was fucking there.
How you gonna forget about White Brazy?
It's because he forgets about me. So
damn.
You know?
You're right. He be forgetting about us. Yeah,
it's fine though. It's fine though. You know.
Nah, but yeah, bro, that day was crazy, bro. We were like dancing, especially you. You were feeling the drinks a little bit. Like that day, I was a little more cameraman, and I was like recording everybody, and everyone was just having a good time. Like Estevie was up, and she plays cumbia. Everyone was taking los pasos prohibidos out.
Oh, don't give me drinks, bro. That's what
And then, guys, it's funny because every time Abel like is on, he goes to the camera and he gives you guys the "I love you" speech. And that day, he was off his little like, what were you getting? Margaritas? What were you getting?
I don't even know, bro.
I don't know. He was just getting some mixed drinks from the bar, and he looks at the camera. He's like, "I love you guys. Like we're here for you. We're here because of you guys," or something like that.
No, I think that's where another clip came up where it's like, I think Brazy asked me, "How you feeling?" And I was like, oh, like a cool little 8.
Oh, yeah.
Little 800 vision. That shit was hella. I don't even remember saying it like that, but you know, that was also. Yeah. Shout out my boy Eben, bro. He over there putting in work too. Yeah, that was a good show.
I ain't gonna lie, no cap, like for real, that was probably one of my best days of my life, bro. For real.
It was so entertaining.
It was just so like. It was so like I couldn't believe it. You know what I mean?
Look.
I was kind of starstruck. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe not like before. Maybe a little bit before the podcast. No, a while before. Christian sent me a song called Solo, and another song, right? And he's like, "This song's a banger." That's the first time I heard Erre. Bro, that shit was so fucking good. And then we see him. I don't know, bro. I had no point. I just want to bring up that we're OGs.
Nah, bro. That's a banger, bro. What's your favorite song of him?
It's probably one of the unreleased ones. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, you gonna do the people like that? All right. What's your favorite one that's released?
That's released?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call Solo because I think that's the first one, bro. Right. Solo's 10 out of 10.
Solo's like in its own category.
There's another one. I forgot the first word, but something olvidado. Olvídame. He was gonna redo it.
I don't know. I feel like I gotta.
You say.
Well, while Abel's looking for it, I think my favorite song from Erre, and we said it. We talked about it in the podcast. If you watch the podcast, es como llegó al final. Oh my God, that song is ooh boy. That song be making me ready to call it quits in life. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I skipped it.
Put it right on the mic.
Oh, hold on.
All right, copyright.
No.
Copyright. Oh, bro, man.
I fucking love Erre, man.
All right, guys. We're back. Literally, the next day after Erre and the Estevie show, we had another podcast. And I was telling Abel, I was like, for that podcast, I feel like that's the most nervous I've ever been, for a podcast. And just things were not going right. We had to like fix this, and then we would fix this, and some other thing will go wrong. And like, basically, that was the Cuatro De Oro podcast.
How do we meet them? How did everything start?
How did it start?
Okay, I'll explain that. So there's this place called Rancho de Concord here by us.
You're right. I remember
And
now. Mm-hmm.
Usually, I'm not gonna lie, they do be having some pretty big artists there. Like this weekend, they have Los Gemelos. One of these past weekends, a while ago, they had.
Ahora vamos pa delante. Oh my bad. I'm ready for Los Gemelos.
He's too ready already. Last time when they came to Rancho de Concord, and it was Cuatro De Oro. And luckily, after the whole show, they were taking pictures with people. And we asked one of them if their manager was there, blah, blah. And they said, yeah. And they pointed us to a lady called Lupe, shout out her. And we talked to her. She was really nice. And she was, like, cool enough to organize the whole thing with us. Like Chris said, it was a little bit hectic towards when the day actually came. But, we made it work.
Yeah, we're still grateful. I mean.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Good opportunity, and we're like blessed, of course, and really lucky that happened. So shout out to her, and shout out to Cuatro for letting us do everything. Appreciate you guys. But explain to them how the day went, bro.
So the plan we had, right, basically to have the podcast, was that they were gonna be at a photo shoot, and they were like, just pull up to the photo shoot, and we'll do it there at the studio. So I was like, oh, perfect. You mean they probably have a nice little setup area, like the podcast is gonna look nice, right? And we get there like around 2, I think, because they said let's do I don't know the exact time they gave us for the pod, but once we got there, they were still taking pictures, right? So there's no problem. We couldn't set up our stuff because they're still taking pictures where we're supposed to do it. And eventually this other guy comes out, I forgot his name. He was like, hey, what time is the podcast? And I was like, oh, whenever the photo shoot ends. And they were like, well, they have the studio until 3 p.m. And it was almost 3 p.m. And we're like, whoa, I mean, it's going to take us at least like 30 minutes to set up our stuff, right? So we start freaking out. We're like, oh, my God, like, what do we do? Like, and I came with the idea. I was like, you know what? I was like, shout out our boy Carlos. I was like, Carlos, find the closest hotel, get the biggest room, and I'll ask Lupita, the manager, if, we could do it there. And Lupita was like, they were like, oh, she was like, yeah, sure. Being hella cool. And the guys were down too. Like, she told the guys, and they were like, yeah, let's. They were like, jálense. I was like, okay, say less. So we're like, okay. We get the room. That room was so small. And it was like, it was the biggest room they had. We even upgraded. We had a room that was like the bigger room. And the lady was like, we have a bigger room. We're like, let's get it.
What's that one song with the money? No?
Cha-ching.
No,
no, I don't know. No, I don't know. But basically, guys, it was the room was so small, and there was like 12 people in there. And like some people got out because like it was too hot in there, right? And we have a little clip of us like moving the whole room around. You guys know how usually a hotel room is like 2 beds, and it's like a typical hotel room. We moved everything. We moved the furniture, the mattress, the desk, you name it. We just threw that. The housekeeper lady, she was probably like, what is going on?
Bro, we got in there, right? Let's say this is a room, right? Everything was on that fucking wall. And we were in the other side.
Yeah.
And we tried to make it work. First of all, we didn't have enough mics for everyone, which is chalked already.
Oh, man.
They had a share mic. And it was still kind of bad because, sometimes I'll forget. Or it's not like... If I don't have a mic and have something to say, and Chris has a mic, it's just not the same. Yeah. It just doesn't work out the same. It was really bad, bro. Not really bad, but like it was just tough.
It could have been worse, but I'm still not happy how that video came out.
It could have been better, bro. Yeah, it could have been better. That's the point. It could have been better.
And I was nervous, bro. I don't know why I was so. Usually I don't get nervous. Yeah, there's little nerves there, but I feel like for that one, I feel like. And then like we had to worry about all the other stuff that kind of like made it harder to just focus on being a podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think that was one of the first times still that we had people play on the mic. Yeah. So like
But that came out good. I think
No,
them playing was like really like it came
No,
out good.
no,
Like
yeah,
the
yeah.
audio came out good.
It's just,
so.
but that's the point that you didn't know it was gonna come out good. Or
Yeah,
not.
you're
You
right.
know
Everything was just like a roll dice and
YOLO.
you know.
But it came out good. We met Nitro, bro. Like,
Bro,
we met the whole group, of course, but like I feel like we like we see Nitro. That's probably one of the best requintistas out, or the best.
Mm-hmm.
And like we met him.
Yeah.
God,
And everyone, Ivan was cool too. Caesar was cool,
Everyone.
bro. They were like hella chill, and like it was kind of sad that we couldn't like hear them play with the toroloche and
or
the
the
tuba, you
tuba.
know, cause oh man, they would have slapped because it was too small in there. But I feel like they how can I say this? They appreciated all the effort we went through because when they walked in, they were like, "A la verga." Nitro was like, "A la verga." He was like, "What happened in here?" And we're like, "We moved everything." He said something like, "I love the dedication" or something like that.
Like the hustle.
The hustle. And we're like, "Well, man, we're trying to make this podcast happen with you guys, you know."
Yeah, we did so much shit. We had everyone moving the beds. Everything was done, and they all really fuck with it, and they were all really cool. Everyone was so fucking humble, so chill.
Yeah, bro. And Nitro off camera, the funniest guy I know, man. So for the photo shoots, when we get there, they're doing their own thing, right? And we're kind of we just get there and we kind of say hi a little bit, not too much. They're doing their thing, right? We don't want to disturb them. And they're taking pictures, right? And then the camera guy, he's like, "All right, I need you to smile." And, you know, when they tell you to smile and you're thinking about it too much, it's not a natural smile. So the cameraman looks at Nitro. He was like, "Nitro, hazlo reír." And then Nitro just started roasting him. That's how he made him laugh. He started roasting him. He called him an avocado or something like that.
Yeah, but he's wearing like a bright green shirt, and he's like, "Pinche avocado."
Yeah, he's like, "Pinche aguacate."
I was like, "Fuck, bro."
He was making us laugh, bro. He was,
Bro,
oh, man.
We were dying in the bag, but it was just so cool. They're all a vibe. They're all funny. That whole podcast was just like basically us talking to like friends, kind of. That's how it kind of felt. But they're all just really chill.
Yeah.
And we met them again later.
Can we talk about how good they sound in person?
Bro, Ivan and Nitro's voice sound
Together,
so well
it
together.
sounds like
Heaven.
majestic.
Heaven.
Bro, I swear to God. Dude, we were behind the cameras, right? Just like watching them play. And we're like, wow, like
Charlie.
Bro,
Bro,
that was another time where I was like starstruck. Like I was like, wow, like Nitro and them are really playing in front of us right now.
You know, people pay a couple like
$100,000 to see them, and we just got it for free, more than free. Meet them, we got to hang out with them.
Blessed.
Like,
that was crazy, bro. And they came out with another song. You know that song's called "Hecha Pa Mi." It was going crazy on TikTok. How does the letra go?
It's the one that's blowing up right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. It's like, oh man, I don't want to butcher the letra. I'm gonna look funny, and I know exactly what song. For yeah.
That song, That song was going crazy, and I heard it like the whole thing. That shit's such a banger, bro. They actually make good music too.
Yeah.
Culon.
Culon, bro. We were listening to Culon, bro. They have a song called Culon. I think when we did the podcast, it barely had came out. So on the whole way back, we're just slapping Culon.
For a couple of weeks, we were just screaming Culon.
Bro, every time I would see Abel walk by, Culon.
That's crazy. He changed it to, what's my name now?
Culon.
My name is fucking Mofongo now, bro.
Oh, yeah. I changed his name to Mofongo because we went to Puerto Rico. And they have a dish out there called Mofongo.
Shit's fucking ass.
And everywhere we would go on the menu, we see Mofongo. We'd be like, trying to get Mofongo?
We had it once.
Yeah.
Not speaking about that shit.
Nah, but yeah, that's a little sidetrack. But another day for the books, in my opinion, for real. Check it out. And that was not the last time we got to see them. But that's later on in the video. Y'all gonna have to wait when we talk about that.
God, when they seen us again, they were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, they were like, "Damn, Culon." They looked at me. They're like, "Culon." Okay. I was about to say something, but you know what? I'm gonna save it for later on in the video. But what we got next, Abel, on the list?
Next, we seen Double P.
Ciao.
Oh my god, man, that man is
Oh,
different. We went to go see Peso Pluma, his concert in San Jose in the SAP Center, and what a concert that was. Bro, I got goosebumps in the beginning. Hold on. But we'll talk about the beginning right now. But when we got in there, during the whole thing when it started, it was like curtains, right? In the beginning, it's like each person in the group saying a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I don't know how to explain it,
With
but
the
it
little
was,
hype music.
yeah,
in
with the hype
background.
music like slowly getting bumping up, and then boom, curtains open, Peso Pluma comes out, goosebumps everywhere, wanting to fucking cry. Oh my,
bro, that was the first day I'd hit Perico, bro. First day I
didn't think we were gonna talk about that, bro.
No, I'm just kidding, guys. This is a joke. If my mom's watching, this is a joke.
Let's get out.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
It's all good. It's all good. We support you, Chris.
Nah, hey, bro, man. Maybe if I had some Perico that day, I would. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, like it was said, bro, when he came out, bro. It looked like I was on Perico when he came out, bro. I was here dancing, like, we was on that day, boy.
Oh, man, the pregame was insane,
Dude,
bro.
the pregame. All right, guys. So you know how we told you guys about the junior age concert, how we pregame, and there was a lot of bottles. All those bottles got passed around through like 13 people. You know what I mean? This time we went to Peso Pluma. It was 3 of us. It was me, Abel, and our boy Estevie. We had 2 Gran Malo bottles and a buzz ball or 2 buzz balls. I don't remember. Killed like that,
Bro.
all by ourselves.
And oh my god, you know what's worse too? We were doing TikToks which involved drinking, and we'll have to repeat the TikTok.
We will have to do the
sometimes.
takes. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. So
Do you remember that?
Yeah. So the TikTok he's talking about, we'll pop it up, right? So basically, right, we're like talking about our liver and stuff, and then the first time Abel did it, I think I got the angle wrong, and it didn't look right. So I'm like, Abel, you gotta do it again. He's like, all right, bro. He's like, get it right this time. And then we had another section where like I was pouring the buzz ball, and he had to put the Gran Malo on himself. And I spilled it all on you. I spilled the whole buzz ball on you.
Guys, I had 2 Gramado bottles going in my mouth, and Chris only had
Whoa,
one job.
pause.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
I had 2 bottles pouring in my mouth. A little bit better. All right, bro.
Okay, bro. You know, you be having stuff in your mouth. But
You know
go
what I
on.
mean, bro. I had 2 bottles coming down my mouth.
No, okay, sorry, bro.
No.
Uh-huh.
No, I was okay. So I had 2 bottles, right? And Chris had the one job of putting a buzz ball in my mouth too, right?
Uh-huh.
This motherfucker dropped the buzz ball on me, and I ruined the whole video. And I was pouring the bottles, so I had to retake.
He had to
that.
redo it. Yeah. So
But I got fucked.
yeah.
up.
Long story short, Abel was on demon mode.
I was
And,
on.
Before we went in, Abel was already feeling it, right? And I was feeling it too, but I was okay, right? And my smart ass wants to be like, man, I feel fine. Like, I kind of want to be on for the Peso Pluma concert, So on the way over there, I just kind of killed the Gran Malo bottle. I took fat ass shots back to back, and like it hit me once I got inside, bro. Once I got inside, I was like, I
Bro,
was like this,
I was on.
bro. And once we get in there, first thing we do, go buy more drinks.
Chris set me up, bro. Oh my god,
Dude.
I was already on, bro. And Chris goes in there, and they want to go buy a drink. And in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna get any. I'm not even 21 yet. I'm 21. He went to go get drinks, right? And I wasn't gonna get anything. And he comes back, he like gives me a little smirk and gives me a cup, and it's like a slushy. Bro, that made me even more fucked
Yeah,
up.
it was
bro.
good though. You can't lie.
It was hella
It was
fucking
like a
good.
Peso Pluma drink, and it was really good. And then we also vlogged this day, by the way, guys.
Yeah, I
So
wanna see it.
all of these videos are gonna be linked down below. Just look at it. I feel like those vlogs are amazing.
Bro.
I'm gonna be 40 looking back at those vlogs.
I'm gonna
But,
show my kids that shit. Fuck.
In the vlog, there's a little section when I gave Abel the drink. Abel was talking to the camera. He's like, shout out Chris. And I think at first he starts talking about the drink, but he's like, shout out Chris. And he looks at me, he's like, for being a bitch. And I'm like, you know what? That's the only shout out I'm gonna get from you, so it's all good.
That's hella funny.
And then you fucking kiss my cheek right afterwards.
Shout out Christian for being a bitch.
Hey, that's the best shout out I'm gonna get, so you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's the best I'll get.
I don't remember.
that's
that.
how on he was, bro. He started kissing on
That's
me.
literally what it says right there.
Oh,
Getting
it
a
says,
smooch by Abel.
it says buying Abel a drink inside, getting a smooch by him. That's what we wrote down right here.
That's crazy.
But yeah.
I semi remember that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember saying you're a bitch. I do remember me saying.
Well, it's in the vlog.
Nah, well,
I put in the vlog so you can remember.
you're a good editor, bro. You probably edited that shit together. That's not true.
But yeah. And then back to the concert. What was your favorite song he played?
Oh, then how does it go? I just had a brain fart. Y nada entre lagunas.
Lagunas? Oh my
Oh,
god, that was a banger too.
Who came out with him?
Oh, bro. Oh my god, we got to see Jaciel Nunez too.
Oh,
He was there, bro. My favorite song of that day was for sure Bipolar and Bye.
I forgot
Bipolar
about
and Bye, bro.
Nah,
Oh
Bye in
my
Lagunas,
God.
bro.
Bro, I said it in the vlog too. We said the same thing. We're like, Abel. I was like, Abel, what song do you want to listen to? You're like, Bye. Mejor sigue tu camino.
Oh, bro, that was, I ain't gonna lie, I was slapping. I think that was number one song in my 2023 thing on Apple
Really?
Music. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Bro, Bye is like, it's just like, you know? It's like,
Mejor sigue tu camino.
say it again, bro. I don't think
Mientras
she heard
somos
you.
tomo vino.
Yep.
Porque no. Oh shit.
¿Qué estar contigo?
Porque sabes, ya no me convino. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god. Yeah, that dude. I was in cloud 9. I was floating when that heck.
I'm at heaven. I went with Danny up there.
You met our boy Danny out there,
I
bro.
met Danny up there.
Oh yeah. So 1 out of 10, what would you give it?
I'll give that one a 8.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8, just because that wasn't the first time I seen Peso Pluma. That was the third. That was the
you're
third time I seen
right.
Peso
I think
Pluma.
that was my second.
So the first time I seen him was 10 out of 10. I was literally right here. He was probably like 5 feet away from me.
And this is like where he
Going
barely
crazy.
started popping, right?
And yeah, and it was barely when I'm Ahead came out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
good one, bro. That
it
was
was
a good
crazy.
one.
Yeah, and it was like a jaripeo type baile, so it wasn't like seats. You know, the one we went to, it was like seats, like a actual concert. You know, you can't move around, dance and stuff like that. The first time I seen him, it was crazy. Second time I seen him was kind of crazier in San Jose,
I didn't go
when
there.
everybody was cutting, sneaking in, throwing bottles, fights everywhere. But yeah.
Kind of a different vibe. What was the next concert we went to?
Oh man, that's a completely different vibe, bro. We went from hitting perico, drinking, singing our hearts out to Peso Pluma, to crying, simping, still drinking at the Iván Cornejo concert, bro.
Pensé que conocí.
Oh my god, guys, yeah. So the next concert we went was the Iván Cornejo concert.
What a guy, man. Fun fact, we almost met him.
Well, I mean, we've been meeting him.
Or we been met him, but like I mean like
Yeah, we almost got to like go backstage, I think, or like meet him and
some
stuff like
shit
that. Yeah.
kind of.
What we mean by that is because we kind of like hit him up, or like his team around him, and the only person that answered was Alejandro, his cousin and his bass player. So shout out Ale, you know. But basically we're like, hey, like, is there any way, you know, we could meet you? We're gonna be vlogging the whole concert. Like, is there any way we could probably meet you before or after the concert? And he was hella down. He was like, yeah, bro, that sounds good. He's like, I'll let him know. I was like, I can't make no promises. And I mean, we were fine with that. We were like, at least he's seen it. At least he knows, you know. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen. And I mean, that day, Iván was feeling a little sick too. So, you know, and he had a big ass line for the meet and greet.
God, yeah.
So we were like, yeah, he's busy. There's no time. But soon, hopefully soon, we get to meet him again. Actually, like, cause we actually met him before already. We already did a whole podcast about that. If y'all, you know, if you're a real one, you already seen it. We already talked about that whole experience. But coming back to the concert, I think that might be our #1 viewed vlog. And the reason I think it did so good is because we posted a clip on TikTok that did really good. And it was basically me surprising my cousin with Iván Cornejo tickets. Cause shout out Kimberly, man. I know she's watching. She loves Iván Cornejo, right? And she's never got to see him. So I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm gonna buy her a ticket. I'm gonna surprise her. And then obviously we recorded her for the whole vlog. We got the little clip, posted on TikTok. It blew up. Everybody thought Kimberly, my cousin, was my girlfriend. Everybody was like, y'all so cute, da da da. And I feel like that's why it did good too, because people thought it was my girl, I guess. I don't know. And yeah, and then it was 2 weeks. I gave her the tickets 2 weeks before the concert. And then the day of the concert comes, we get there, Abel, and what goes down?
So we get there to the concert, right? Like around 5-ish, right? The line is like 3 blocks long, chalked.
Bro, longer.
Already. That shit was long as fuck. I did not see the end of the line, bro. We were fucked, right?
Yeah, we were 3 hours early thinking like, oh, we're going to be there early. We're going to be in the front, you know. We were like, if it wasn't for like your friends, we would have been in the back.
Shout out my boy Kevin and Miguel real quick. They let us hop in line with them, not cut. We hopped in line.
Yeah, we hopped. They were saving our spot. That's what it was.
We were there earlier.
Spot, yeah.
But we had to leave.
We had to go get something.
No, shout out them though, for real. They let us hop in with them, whatever, and literally they were like halfway through the block, which is way better than like 10 blocks down, you know?
For sure.
So shout out them. We were just vibing with them, chilling, whatever. We were recording little bits, whatever. But we got there 3 hours early, and it was not enough. They were there since 12 in the morning. Can you imagine that?
That is crazy.
They were there since
I was
12.
at work at 12 in the morning. I couldn't even go that early.
Bro, we were slaving.
Yeah.
And then so that all that happened. Midway, we want to go record some people. There's some of their stuff.
We were interviewing people in the line.
We were interviewing people in the line. That shit was cool.
Hold up, I want to point out the girl that we're like, what's your favorite Iván Cornejo song? She's like, está dañado, bruh. And we're like, why? She's like, because estoy dañada, bruh. She's like, fuck, bruh.
What is your favorite song from Iván?
Bruh, está dañada, bruh.
Why?
Because estoy dañada, bruh.
Why? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué te hizo?
I'm like, bruh.
That was so funny to me when I was editing, bro.
And she was saying that shit hella funny, and then she said her ex's name in there too.
Oh, that was the other girl.
Oh, that's not the same.
No,
one?
that was the other girl.
Oh,
yeah, that was the other girl.
Oh, okay, I remember now. Yeah, that girl shouted out her ex real quick.
Yeah,
we asked her something about like who was.
She didn't shout him out.
Not shout out, but
she said we're asking the same questions like, what's your favorite like Iván song? She's like, oh, no me quise ir.
Oh yeah.
And then Maria, shout out Maria, she was like, ¿por qué no te quisiste ir? And we started laughing. And she's like, no. And then Maria's like, ¿te dejaron o te fuiste? And she's like, me fui. And then you're like, what's his name? And then she's like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
What's your favorite Iván song?
No me quise ir.
Why?
Why? It's so sentimental. It makes me cry.
Because you didn't want to leave or what?
No, I didn't. Real question. ¿Te fuiste o te dejaron? Real question.
¿Te fuiste?
Me fui.
Whoa. Hey, say his name though. Say his name.
Fuck. No.
We bleeped it out because she asked us to, so
we had to double check.
Yeah, we had to. Yeah, we didn't want to. You know what I mean?
That shit was funny though.
So yeah, they didn't let the camera in either. Like that's why the whole vlog was on an iPhone. Because once I went in, they was like, you can't bring the camera. And I mean, I tried, and I mean, they was not having it, so I had to go drop it off. And then we went inside, and then what?
We went inside, and instantly we get people hella fans on us. Instantly, I fucking wish. Nah, right, Chris ran to go get our spots, and I went to the merch line, and I got merch. I think I got you something.
I didn't run. I wasn't even inside.
Oh my God, Chris went to go get the fucking camera. Jonathan and Kimberly, right?
Yeah.
They went to go save our spots, and I went to the merch line, and we got some merch, whatever. And then Chris hopped back in with a brand new camera, the iPhone like 14, 15, whatever the fuck it is. And
this all reliable right here, this puppy right here.
It's always on Chris's phone, I think.
Yeah, we were just kind of waiting until the concert started. And then the concert started, and, you know, the goosebumps start kicking in. You're like, oh, my God, Iván about to come out and stuff. And he comes out. He starts singing. Me and they were, like, looking at each other like, damn. Someone might call my ex. Nah, just kidding.
You did, no?
Huh?
You did call her. All right. No.
Cut? Nah,
no comment. Someone was sobbing with us.
Oh, my God. So, guys, my cousin that, you know, we surprised her with the tickets. she had fun at that concert, but she was crying like crying. I don't know who hurt her, but you know what I'm saying. But she wasn't the only one though. Like I don't know if you paid attention.
Oh no, yeah.
When I would look around, all the girls around me were crying.
No, yeah, every girl was crying.
Every girl.
Some girl behind me tapped on me and was like, "Hey, do you do TikTok?" And I was like, "No." And she was like, "Oh, okay, sorry." And I just left it like that.
Bro, when I was looking around and all the girls were crying, there was this one girl that was like crying really bad. That she had like mocos coming out her nose. Like she was really feeling the songs, bro. I was like, damn.
No, yeah, there's a bunch of mocosas over there, bro.
Mocos.
They're all like, I see like fucking makeup falling down. Nah.
I mean, I almost shed a couple tears, but I gotta hold it in.
I did, yeah. I did shed a tear. But I put that bitch back up. You know, I sucked that shit back in my eye.
You don't catch me liking like that.
Man, I said, get your back
Oh,
in.
man.
No, that was an amazing concert. We did see him already. I'm not gonna lie, I did like the first one better.
Oh, dude, the first one was something else. Again, we already talked about it in another podcast before.
Different.
But yeah. But I mean, this one was still like,
It was still good.
yeah.
It's just I feel like Ivan was more connected. You know, we were closer.
I mean, bro. Oh, bro. The one we're talking about that we went to go see him before. That was his first ever show for his tour. Like not even this one. The very first one, before the therapy tour. So I mean, we were like the first people to get
like
to see him.
first,
yeah.
his album. I don't think his album came out yet.
No, the album just had come out.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
It
Or
was-
I think he just had released the deluxe version of the album.
It was barely starting though.
Yeah.
Like nothing compared to now.
Yeah, and we got to meet him that day. We got our guitar signed and everything.
Everything. Yeah, we had a second to like talk to him and everything.
Yeah.
It was a really good concert. But during this whole thing, Donde Estás barely came out.
Oh my god. No, did it?
Yeah, it barely
just came out?
It just came out, I think. And it
Okay.
wasn't on the set list.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
And I remember he left and everyone was like, "Hey, ¿dónde estás?
Yeah.
¿Dónde estás?" He came back out.
He came out. He was like, bro, he had to play Donde Estás, bro.
He came back and he
Dude, that song, oh my, that might be this. Oh man, what would you put Donde Estás?
That might be number one, bro.
Yo,
I'm
I
not gonna
ain't
lie.
gonna lie. I kind of,
Entre más botellas,
I want to agree with you, bro. To be honest,
I think that's
because
his number
every
one.
time I hear the intro to that song, like, I feel like I'm floating, bro.
You know SpongeBob with them headphones?
Yes,
That's
bro. That's
me,
oh
bro.
my god. Oh man, do I want to say it right now?
If I was Spider-Man and I'm swinging around New York, that's a song I'll be playing.
If I was Spider-Man, you'll be my my Mary Jane. Nah, you gotta lick your lips like that.
Nah. Say it, Chris. Say it.
Say what?
Say it.
Bro, I think Donde Estás is his best song.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it is. That song is so good, bro.
Oh my god,
Who
bro.
hurt my man's, bro? For real, he went through it.
That's the perfect song to make.
Yeah.
Make me
But
cry.
what was your favorite song then that you like from the concert?
I might say ¿Dónde estás,
Really?
bro?
Yeah,
¿Dónde
at the
estás
end.
or Ya te perdí?
Oh my god, bro.
Ay,
That's my favorite song
ya
from him
te
too, other than Donde Estás.
Yeah, I
Ya
think
te perdí.
that's my favorite song
Yeah.
too. I also like Estás dañada. Está dañada.
Yeah.
I've always liked that song. I don't know why.
I like that song too, but I just feel like it was one of his first songs, and he's gotten so much better, you know. So I feel like these other songs are just way more
It's
better.
because they're way different compared to that song. Is just like a regular guitar. But
Sure, yeah.
now it's
right.
all like
Yeah, he
his-
found his style. You know what I mean? Like,
his new song got fucking violin in it, and it's
Yeah.
like, yeah,
baby, please.
baby, please.
Baby, please. I think my favorite song that I wanted to like hear that day, and I did, was Me Hiciste Un Loco.
Oh, you were all
Oh
about that shit.
man, that whole day I was like, I can't wait to listen to Me Hiciste Un Loco. And when it came up, or like when we started playing it,
What's your top 3 Ivan songs right now?
¿Dónde estás? Ya te perdí. And third. Oh man, this is hard. I kind of want to say ¿Está dañado?
That's crazy.
Or Perro Abandonado. Oh, I don't know, bro. The third one is kind of hard.
That was kind of crazy. All right, mine has to be ¿Dónde estás? I think I'm gonna say Está dañado because that's Estoy dañado. Feel me?
Estoy dañado.
Third one, fuck these hoes, Randy.
Fuck these hoes, Randy.
Nah. I'm gonna say Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Ya te perdí. I'm gonna say it's third, yeah.
It's hard to put it. I feel like it's hard to put a third one.
Because a third. I feel like
Like-
there's a lot of third ones.
Like first, I already know my first is Donde Estás, and then Ya te perdí second. Like those are locked in, and third is like La Curiosidad, Me hiciste un loco, Perro abandonado, No me quise ir, Está dañado.
There's a bunch, bro.
What was that? Aquí te espero. Oh my god, dude, Devin is man. But yeah,
Glazing.
make sure y'all check out the vlog, our most viewed vlog. So you know it's a banger. Go check it out. If you want to see my cousin crying when I surprised her with tickets, go check it out.
Sobbing.
But yeah, well, another W day, bro. Last year was crazy, man. I feel like we did a lot. We have one more topic to talk to you guys, and this one's pretty big. I feel like
I think this is the biggest thing we did.
Honestly, I feel like it was.
Nah, it was.
Yeah, it was for sure. And it was towards the end of the year. I remember the date too. It was the 9th of December.
Shout out Rosa.
Oh my god!
I don't think I've ever really talked to this lady one-on-one, but I love you, bro. Nah, that's so limit to it.
Bro,
I love you, Rosa.
bro, for real, Rosa. We fucking love you, bro.
We appreciate you times 1,000 because you gave us opportunity that I will never ever forget. That's something that's probably my favorite thing that we did last year. Not gonna lie. Shout out Gecko because he's the one that put us on, but he introduced us to Rosa, and Rosa was kind enough to have us backstage. Low key with open arms. I don't think she knows that much about us before, and she welcomed us in, gave us backstage passes, gave us an experience that I don't think that much people could get. So we're really grateful, and we got to be backstage from Marca Registrada, and the openers was Cuatro De Oro, which we already met, and Brazy was there.
Yeah.
So we get to see, and damn, so much stuff. That's the first time we met David, and that's how we got cool with David.
Yeah.
Bro, it's just so much stuff that happened.
Yeah, it's crazy because first we've never gotten invited. We got invited to stuff, right? This was Marca Registrada, bro. Like that man sold out the SAP Center. You know what I mean? This not like a, you know what I'm saying? This is a big stadium, and we've been there for the Junior H concert. We've been there for the Peso Pluma concert, so we know how like it's packed in there. And we got the opportunity to be backstage, and then we got to and like we vlogged the whole thing. Obviously, again, you know, check out the vlog. You know, we vlogged the whole day, and we're doing the intro for the vlog. And as soon as we finished doing the intro, like we stopped recording, and I see Cuatro De Oro just walk by. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? We had no idea they were gonna be playing there, right? And I told Abel, I was like, Abel, bro, I go like this. I told everybody, I was like, just come here. And they're like, what? I didn't even say nothing. I was like, just follow me, bro. And we go into their room, and they have no idea where we're going. We walk in, and Abel was like, what the fuck? It was like Cuatro De Oro, right? And we go in there, and like Abel said, they seen us. They were like, oh shit, it's like you guys again. We're like, yeah, what's up? And then like again, hella cool and shit. My boy Abel took a shot with Nitro with Ivan.
And Ivan, yup, that was, bro. I killed it. Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
I was drinking with Ivan, and I killed that fucking Don Julio bottom. I forgot what was going through my head, but I was like, I ain't no bitch, and I drank it.
Yeah.
I stopped drinking, bro. That's so crazy.
Even Nitro was like, Allah.
Yeah, Nitro was like,
Ivan
what the
too.
fuck? Ivan was like, God damn,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you cool, bro. You good? But bro, that was crazy.
Yeah. So when we got there, they were just getting ready to go up on stage, right? So we got to talk to them for a little bit, and then they went on stage, and then we went out on stage, and we could see like all the people, the whole stadium's full. They're playing. We're like enjoying ourselves. They let us walk in with a buzz ball. That's one of the perks I guess you get, because you know we went through like the back area to go backstage. They're slapping, we're going crazy, we're vlogging, we're with White Brazy.
Yep. David
taking shots, and then they stop. They finish their little set, right? And we go back, and then Rosa, she was like, "Oh guys, like Marca Registrada's here." Apparently they got there late, so we got to meet them just like real quick, just to say hi. Took a picture with him. Hella cool as well, you know. I mean, we had a little time to talk to him, but we got our picture, popped the picture,
That's a valid picture.
Yeah.
That was a good picture, bro. We met them. They were really cool for the little moment we met them, and then they hopped on stage after, right?
Yeah, they right after like we were done meeting them and stuff, they hopped on stage, and bro, they went crazy, bro. They did their thing.
Oh, bro, that was just crazy. Just thinking about it, so
Yeah, bro,
crazy.
I think around that time that song just came out, that was like no, it was like Miro muchas
Oh my God, yes, yes,
ganas, Miro bien fucking shit. Yeah, I think it's called Bling Bling, right?
Bling bling. Yep.
Yeah, that song had barely kind of just came out, so I was excited for that song. He played it, and yeah, and then they had everybody with like LED lights. I don't know if it was a wristband or the little like stick, so like the stadium looked like super nice. They had volleyballs. We were like hitting the volleyballs.
I got a couple roses. We started handing them out.
Oh yeah, Abel stole some roses from the back.
Stole us crazy.
And Rosa, if you've seen this, we're so sorry. But Abel borrowed them, right? And then David, was or your idea or David's idea?
It was mine. I gave it to David because David's, David's a good looking lad.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me? So I was like, David, let's go give away. He's like, oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think I gave one to almost everyone, but I gave most of them to him just because
Yeah.
David's David. Motherfucker started getting noticed everywhere he walked by. He was like, David.
We couldn't even walk. We're like, you know what? Let's leave him.
Yeah,
leave
we
him.
were just like, but they was getting recognized. They all brought him out. They started dancing with him in a circle and stuff.
Yeah.
There's probably only one person that probably noticed me at least.
Uh-huh.
I think I gave them the rose.
You gave them the rose?
Just because they knew who the fuck I was.
You're like, here you go.
I was like, just because you know me, here you go. Yeah, but that whole thing was cool.
Yeah.
And then beach balls everywhere.
Another like starstruck moment. We're just there like
The fact that we were backstage was just
yeah,
unbelievable.
and that's our first time, like we said, like being backstage. You know what I mean? So at least getting invited, because if we're backstage, it's because we probably snuck in.
Yeah, low key. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's such a different like vibe, like the concert if you're backstage, because the SAP Center seats, right? So if we would have bought like regular tickets to go watch them, we would have been sitting in our seats, just kind of enjoying the music, probably recording. But since we're backstage, we got to go backstage, meet people, artists. We would walk back out, hand roses out. We would dance with the people, like with people dancing and stuff. It was just like a whole completely different experience that made it like 10 times better.
Bro, I don't know if it's just me, but I hella like when people notice us. I feel like, we're actually doing something.
Oh, I mean,
you know what I mean?
at Ivan Cornejo concert, there was a couple people.
There was.
Yeah, you don't remember?
no one
You don't remember taking pictures with them? The two girls.
Oh my god!
We
I
even,
do.
bro, and we
I'm
reposted
so
it.
sorry.
Yeah.
I do remember that shit.
Wow,
Yeah, shout
look,
out
bro.
them.
Yeah, this man gonna be like, I like when they come up to me and don't even remember. That's crazy.
The only one I remember is the one from Keko's event.
Oh my god, yeah, the Keiko's event too. Yeah. That was
That was
yeah.
Yeah, we were in costumes and stuff.
Yeah.
Shout out Keiko.
But yeah, shout out Marca Registrada. Shout out Rosa.
Shout out Rosa.
How
would you rate that whole thing?
10 out of 10, bro.
Well, let me ask you again. How would you rate your whole How would you rate your whole backstage experience with Marca Registrada?
That was a 10 out of 10, to be honest. Like from start to finish, to like Cuatro De Oro popping out of nowhere. We didn't even know. You got to take shots with them. Oh man, it was just such a good day.
Brazy, we met David.
Brazy
David was chill. Dance, beach balls, roses.
Oh, another thing that I'm really proud about, I don't know why, for this whole event, is because they gave us 4 tickets to give away, right? And what's it called? We were thinking that like, how can we make this video like, entertaining? We don't want to just sit down and be like, hey guys, follow us and you could win 4 tickets, you know? So we had the idea to like bring a couple of our friends that are kind of like a grupo, and we were like, you know what? We're just gonna make it like a, you know how when artists be promoting songs and be like, mi gente, the song is out right now, check it out. It was that type of vibe, but we were talking about the giveaway. And Rosa seen it, and she told me personally, she was like, that video was really good. And then Marca Registrada seen it, they commented, they were like, good luck to everyone. Everybody commented, everybody was
fucking with it.
Yeah, they were fucking with the video.
So I feel like Chris said, that is probably one of the coolest things that we've done.
to end the year off, like, wow, that's crazy.
Yep.
A one whole year on this podcast. It's been a ride. I mean, super grateful for the experiences we've been through and stuff like that.
Man.
It's funny. It's a year, and like we said, it doesn't feel like a year. And if anything, it feels like the beginning a little bit. It gets stressful and stuff at times, but I mean, that's just like everything. You just gotta thug it out. You gotta keep going. I'm excited. I mean, this year barely started. And I mean,
we have a couple things.
We got a
planned
couple
already.
things that are gonna come. Like I said, our next podcast, guys, or not our next podcast, but I think our next guest is finna.
One of the next guests. We're not sure if he's the next one.
You're right. Hey, we have a podcast coming up soon, guys. I don't want to jinx it, guys, but this is gonna be crazy. Like this might top everything from last year. I'm just saying that right now.
All I'm gonna say is Tiger.
If they know, they know.
What? Los Tigres del Norte? Ah.
The Sea Lions of the South?
Oh.
Bro,
you say South?
The sea is the opposite of Los Tigres del Norte. The Sea Lions of the South.
You're true. Well, okay. Well,
Oh my god.
that's crazy.
Oh my god. But all right, guys. Like it was said, thank you guys very much. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Like we said, the podcast that might happen is gonna be huge. So make sure y'all don't want to miss it out. And yeah, cheers to 2024. Hopefully the next person on the podcast, Peso Pluma. And we out.